And we are live. Yes, we're live tonight at Highland Stadium in good old Granger, Ohio. It's time for the district semifinals. You know it's going to be a whole lot of fun featuring the good old Highland Hornets and the Warren G. Harding Raiders, as noted by the title of the live stream out here tonight. I, for one, cannot wait to see who comes out on top in this one. I think it'll be a good game in my opinion. Will we win is the $1 million question. I think we should win. At least you'd assume we would win. I mean, we got one of the best teams out there, but I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. We all know that by now. It's going to be a lot of fun. Going to be a lot of fun. As we're waiting for what should be a dandy. Highland against Warren Harding. That's going to be a very good game in my opinion. Should be a dandy. We are waiting. Hello everybody, by the way. You know who I am. I'm Tommy Maroon for WHBW. Be sure you hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell icon. As we are still waiting. Yep, I can't wait to get this game up and running. Both teams are doing a good job in my opinion. I'm trying to find out how you can watch the, what do you call it? Soccer game, or not soccer game, good golly. But rather the good old volleyball game featuring the Hornets and the North Olmsted Eagles. I'm trying to find out how. But anyways, we're still waiting for things to begin out here. In about 19 minutes and 16 seconds from now. Wowee. Rain coming in half an hour according to my mom. So there is that. Who will win is the question. I think we should win. As I'm trying to find out how to watch the live stream in my opinion. Or trying to find out how I can watch the live stream. But, oh well. This is your ticket for some exciting action tonight. Featuring the Highland Hornets and the Warren G. Harding Raiders. Oh boy, that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. Pretty sure we all know that by now as everything's getting ready for tonight. I think we have a good shot. I really do. As we're still waiting for things to begin, I guess I can't find it anywhere, so there is that. Alright, 3 people tuning in out here. The Warren G. Harding Raiders, trying to find out where they are. I got my handy dandy computer out here. It's not playing any music tonight. It is here strictly for stats and recording stuff. Not like recording, like broadcast recording, but recording the stats. And tell you what, folks, I will tell you what. Cleveland Heights or Massillon Perry, they would be next. And judging by the seeding, and how Perry is number 11 and Cleveland Heights is 23. Speaking of 23, that's what Warren Harding is. I think we're probably going to play Massillon Perry. That game will be at Pacatan Stadium in Strongsville, Ohio. You can sure bet your life savings I will be on the call for that one. Only if we win. You would assume this game would be easy, but you never know. Well, there was supposed to be last Thursday night a playoff game between the good guys and the Firestone Falcons, but Firestone just simply did not have enough folks out there to play the game, thus leading to cancellation. I don't know how that game would have fared, but you can sure bet we would have had a lot of fun, to say the least. Sure bet. We're going to have a lot of fun, but we'll have a lot of fun tonight. As you know by now, we got a golly ton of seniors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seniors. Dear heavens. And the goal, the objective for those 10 seniors on behalf of the rest of the team, tell you what it is, to get to historic Cruise Stadium on November 7th. That's a Friday at noon to play for a state championship. Wouldn't that mean the world to us? It sure wouldn't mean the world to us. Trying to find out how I can watch the Highland North Olmsted volleyball game, but oh well. It is what it is. Still trying to see what happens out here for both teams. I think this is going to be a good game in my opinion. Trying to find the updates at least, but oh well, that ain't what's important. What is important is that we got ourselves a good one. We got ourselves a good one. Yep, we have ourselves what should be some entertaining stuff. And if we win in volleyball tonight, we will go to Medina Thursday night to await the winner of Willoughby South, more than likely, or someone else. I forgot the other school, but I will tell you one thing. I can't wait. Really can't wait to get this show on the road. We got 15 minutes till it's go time. Fans are filing their way in here to Highland Stadium, North Gateway Turf, one of the finest stadiums here in Northeast Ohio. Yep, you know that for a fact. You know that for a fact. I'm looking forward to this one. But anyways, who will win? Will it be an upset or will it be the mighty Highland Hornets prevailing? I think we will prevail. But that's just me speaking. I'm just saying. So we're looking forward to what should be a fun one out here. I'd like to remind you that, good old Friday nights. We'll be back on, you guessed it, Friday night. When we take on the always easy Cuyahoga Falls Black Tigers. The Black Tigers try and pull off a crazy upset, but I don't think that's going to happen. Hey, we swept North Olmsted in volleyball. How about that? So we will be going to Medina Thursday night to bring you some action out there. Should be entertaining in my opinion. We swept North Olmsted 3-0. We'll take that every day of the week. Let me pull up the Ohio High School Athletic Association. We welcome you here if you're just tuning in to the pregame show on WHBW. Sponsored by no sponsor. But we'd love to get sponsors one day. I'd love to get sponsors one day. Will it happen? I don't think so. But, oh well. Chardon and Willoughby South will be coming up soon. That game will be played at Willoughby South, just like the Highland North Olmsted game, which is why I did not cover it tonight. We will be at Medina Thursday night between Highland and the winner of that game. Let me tell you that. Let me assure you, we're going to have a lot of fun, to say the least. If we win, we are going to win the districts for the third time in the last 4 years. One in Division 1, the last two in Division 3. Don't know what the starting lineups consist of, folks, but I can assure you that we need a win. This is the time of year where you gotta win, because if you lose, your season's over. I know I'm stating the obvious, but I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong, 100% not wrong. So congrats to the volleyball team once again on picking up a win over North Olmsted. 3-0. At least that was according to Max Preps. It has not said anything on the official HSAA website, but still, we're waiting for things out there. We're still waiting for things to begin. Still waiting for things to begin. Cannot wait to see who wins this game. Trying to find out a website, folks, on the score tracker for soccer. So we're still waiting for things to begin out here, folks. I just hope we pull off the win. Sorry again, folks. We're still waiting out here to see the game. Yep, I can't wait, but I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. I know I keep on repeating myself, but I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. I think we'll have some fun. But if you didn't know that, congratulations, now you do. Just trying to find any app. Guess I'll have to go to my handy dandy notes app. So Highland versus Harding. Highland Hornets versus the Harding Raiders, named after President Warren Harding. It is indeed Division II Northeast 3 is no right there. Winners going to Strongsville. Who are the goalkeepers, you might be wondering? Well, for those rough and tough Harding Raiders, it's going to be either Amira Hudson or Joya Logan. I'm assuming Joya Logan's going to be your goalkeeper for Harding, considering the fact that she's a senior. We'll see what happens. It's going to be hard to keep stats and keep everything going at the same time. Don't know who the stars are for Harding. I know Coach Z gave me a paper, but I had to give it to Jeff Miller, the official statistician for the Highland Hornets. Now, they have 21 players on their roster. Don't know what or who their head coach is, but I can always check. I can always check who their, not head coach, but their record at least. And their record currently, they said at 2-13-1. Oh, ye gods, that's not good. I'll be quite frank, that's not good. Their only wins have come to Ursuline and Boardman. Their only tie came to Hubbard. Otherwise, they've gone drilled in a lot of games this season. And none of them have looked pretty simple. Or none of them have looked pretty close. I mean, 8-1 to Austintown Fitch, 7-0 to the Falcons again. 5-0 to Canfield out in the Yinzer Belt of Youngstown. Same thing with Austintown Fitch. Warren Harding and Warren, Ohio. So there is that. They have to go a long way. They lost 5-0 to St. V. St. M. too. And 8-0 to Highland and Warren, I think. I think Highland's in Warren. Yep, they are. Somebody's telling me this game might be a little bit easy. I mean, they've scored 13 goals this season and surrendered a whopping 78. Wow. I'm just saying this should be a gimme for us, but one thing to say it's a gimme, it's another thing to actually have a gimme. Let me assure you that. We're 15-1-2 on the season. Only surrendered 10 goals. It wasn't until the 6th game of the season when we gave up our first goal of the season. That was to Pickerington North End. That accounted for about half the goals, 4 of the 10. And then we gave up 2 goals to Gahanna Lincoln, 1 to CVCA, 1 to Avon, and 2 to Magnificat. So I'm just saying, Haley Trzaska in between the net, she's really tough to stop. There's a reason why she's playing for Bowling Green next year. It's not because she's bad. It's because she is phenomenal. Looking at the national rankings right now, we sit at 61 in the national rankings. My goodness. And number 11 in the state. What are we in Division II? You might be wondering. Number 5. Oh, boy. Hudson's 1. North Royalton's 2. Twinsburg 3. Anthony Wayne 4. And the good guys are 5. That is insane to think that the top 3 schools in Division II in girls soccer are all Suburban League National Conference teams. And when you really stop and think about it, for next year for the 5 or Suburban League National Conference teams starting next season. So there is that. There is indeed that. I think this should be a fun one for us. Just looking at the rankings, looking at everything. Harding's 409th in the state of Ohio. Good golly. Won't be easy for them. How many seniors you might be wondering for Harding? Let's count. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seniors. And all of them are not having a fun season, I can only assume. We'll see if it changes. The captains are speaking with the officials. Coach Z out there. He is assisted by Bella Delfino, Kara Ederer, Brad Small, and Justin Nolan. I do not know who the head coach is for Warren Harding out there in the Raiders. But we'll see in a matter of time. Raiders are 2-13-1. They have not had a lot of fun this season. As we are going over towards the clubhouse over on the left side. So there is that. Tell you folks, you might want to hopefully be warm out there. Checking the weather. It is currently 52 degrees. It's going to start raining by about 7 p.m., which means about 10 minutes from now. 85% chance of rain at 7, 95% chance at 8, and 48 degrees. Good thing I brought my winter jacket with me tonight, because otherwise I'd be freezing. Yep, can't believe it's that time of year where the winter jacket's going to be brought out. I'd like to remind you that the Meadows Turkey Bowl is coming up soon. How many days until Thanksgiving? Let me check. Days until Thanksgiving. 37 days. That will be broadcast on WHBW because it's one of the best things we do here on this YouTube channel. The Meadows family, great family. And I cannot wait to bring you the Turkey Bowl in 5 weeks and 2 days from now. I'm already counting down, folks. All right, countdown. Bumper sure. This should be fun. Yes, sirree. Who will win is the question. We got 3:35 till it's game time. I don't know if you can hear the music or whatnot. I don't have my AirPods in. I just have earbuds in because once it gets to the postseason, I cannot broadcast live with video. I got to broadcast live with audio. I see John Brucara, athletic trainer. He's in shorts. He's in short sleeves. He always does that. I always ask him, how do you stay so warm out there? Because I'm freezing. Always freezing, folks. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a good game on hand today. Who will win it is the question. That is something I will await to see. So everybody practicing for the time being. I see Jeff on the right of me, even though it's kind of hard to see with a green barrier on the right of me. But let's listen. Excuse me, folks.
Tonight's tournament game is sponsored by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Your attendance and support of the student athletes and coaches is appreciated by many schools competing for the right to move on. Though both teams are rivals, they are expected to exhibit the qualities of good sportsmanship throughout the contest, and the administration of both schools request the same from all fans. The officials assigned to this tournament game have met extensive requirements set by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and have been assigned based upon the process approved by the OHSAA's Board of Directors. The officials for the game are Zach Miller, Matt Nixon, and Janos Nemes. The athletes, coaches, and officials are guests of Highland High School. All fans are asked to respect the effort each of them has put forth preparing for tonight's contest. We ask all attendees to show courtesy and respect for fellow fans, officials, coaches, those administrating the contest, and of course, your team and your opponent. And as a member, as important today as ever, please respect the game. Now let's meet the players in tonight's game. Starting with the visiting Hornets Raiders. Starting with the reserves, a senior, number 13, Hannah Brown. A senior, number 11, Haley Brown. A senior, number 6, Ayana Kovic. A junior, number 10, Pendleton Hope. A junior, number 23, Courtney Hartle. A sophomore, number 14, Piper Purnell. A sophomore, number 18, Aurora Macio Rapsodarda. A sophomore, number 9, Harmony Williams. A freshman, number 25, Emily Rupel. A freshman, number 21, McKenna Reeves. And now for the starters. A freshman, number 1, Jonah Moore. A freshman, number 7, Addie Thornton. A freshman, number 26, Ella Thornton. A sophomore, number 2, Sophie Francos. A junior, number 3, Jada Hayes. A junior, number 28, Amira Hudson. A junior, number 5, Najon Moore. A senior, number 28, Julia Logan. A junior, number 99, Jocelyn O'Brien. A senior, number 17, Elenia Baidu. A senior, number 4, Nicoletta Baidu. And the Raiders are coached by head coach Kevin Brown, assistants Bailey Brown, and assistant Matt Sheely. And now for your Highland Hornets, starting with the reserves. A freshman forward, number 1, Lila Green. A freshman defender, number 3, Annie Howard. A freshman, number 24, defender, Paige Cresawati. A freshman defender, number 16, Ashley Moore. A freshman midfielder, number 8, Carmela Ritchie. A freshman forward, number 19, Allie Schreiber. A freshman midfielder, number 9, Bryn Vandergrift. A sophomore midfielder, number 25, Scarlett Gordon. A sophomore forward, number 15, Sophia Madison. A sophomore forward, number 25, Hattie Stanton. A junior goalkeeper, number 9, Addison Hemlinger. A senior defender, number 12, Heather Hardesty. A senior defender, number 22, Emma Price. A senior defender, number 6, Jessica Sherman. And now for your Hornet starters, a freshman defender, number 2, Amelia Price. A junior forward, number 4, Jordan Capel. A junior midfielder, number 10, Penny Dykeman. A junior defender, number 18, Katie Wetzel. A senior defender, number 20, Morgan Hemming. A senior defender, number 13, Julia Madison. A senior midfielder, number 5, Abby Moore. A senior midfielder, number 11, Evelyn Price. A senior midfielder, number 14, Grace Shondel. A senior captain goalkeeper, number 21, Haley Tervaska. A senior captain midfielder, number 17, Vanessa Zufall. And the Hornets are coached by head coach Bill Zufall and assistant coaches Bella Delfino, Kara Ederer, Brad Small, and Justin Nolan. For now, honor America, please stand and join for the playing of our national anthem.
Well, when I opened the window, it opened up a bunch of bugs. Oh, that's disturbing. So if you're wondering what all that ruckus was all about, that's what it was all about. I just wanted you to hear the starting lineups and stuff. Boy, oh boy, there are a lot of bugs inside here. Let me tell you that. Hopefully there will be a lot of goals for us. Let me tell you that. Can we skunk them in an 8-0 ball game? Let's pray the good Lord that's what happens, because these Hornets are pretty good. I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. Here we Trazaska in the net for us, and the net for them, I believe, would be Julia Logan, number 28, for those Warren Harding Raiders. Well, again, what we've done all season long, good golly. We've had a bunch of shutouts. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 shutouts in 18 games. That's 2/3 of your games. Oh, ye gods, that's unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Well, Grace Shondo runs towards the near side and now runs all the way up to about the 40-yard line. She is one of the 10 seniors on this team that's looking for what would be a state championship for the first time in the history of this program. And I believe Harding will get the ball to start this baby. We'll see how it rolls today. The official has the ball in his hand, not going to drop it yet. He's going to put it on the ground. Give it to one of the players out there for Harding. Harding in the white, we are in the black. Here we go. Hornets, Raiders. Opening kickoff underway. Great to have you aboard, Time Runners, your play-by-play announcer. There's a deep strike over the middle. That ball goes all the way back. We got to get the ball. Passing it over the middle. That's number 10, Penny. Penny walking towards the far side. And I'm going to fire one deep towards the left. We'll be scoring to the right. They'll be scoring to the left, by the way. As here we go, running on the left side. I believe that might be Vanessa on it. She's driving in. She gets away from one. She passes it back. Gotta let this thing fly. She does. That ball broken up by Harding. Here we go. A head up in the air. Chris trying to save it, and she cannot. It goes out of bounds. So an early attack didn't work out, but things are still all good. It's a free kick for the Raiders. We'll take it from the R of Hornets on the right end zone. Gonna step all the way back. Now we're gonna run up and kick this one deep towards the right side, but that's taken away by us. Headed high up in the air by one of their captains. Now we're gonna try to take it away, passing it there, Vanessa, as that one's broken up. Now here they go, is that number 1, Jonna Moore? Might be, but Vanessa's going to steal it. Kicks it deep with her left foot broken up. And a weak kick there by one of the Harding Raiders, taken by Grace. Now Vanessa on it. Vanessa running up, pass one deep over the middle. Is there no offsides? No, there's not. There's a shot. There's a goal. Evelyn Price has just started the goal or scoring out here. Evelyn Price, with about 85 seconds through this ball game. So there is that. How about that? How about that? Almost too easy for us. But I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. This might be a long night as the kickoff is ready. Here we go. Ball goes deep towards the right side, trying to take it away. They're passing it to Vanessa over the middle. Vanessa going to kick this one left side. There's a deep kick again over the middle. Is that intended for Jordan? I don't know, but what I do know is that Harding's trying to get something going. Number 1 more on the near side, but now here's a kick towards the right side, going a little too far. Grace is going to have to take that one as there's a whistle. And what's the call? That might have been offsides on the good guys. So we played 2 minutes of this game, and it's already 1-0. We are winning. On a chilly Tuesday night. Get used to this, folks, because it ain't summertime. It's well past fall, or we're well deep in fall by now. We're going to kick this one off and go let this fly. Harding deep as that ball goes all the way. But nobody was paying attention. There is a whistle. They're going to stop play with 2 minutes and 14 seconds gone by this.
Everyone in attendance, inclement weather, including lightning, is forecasted for tonight's contest and may lead to the suspension of play or postponement of this contest. In the case of lightning, the game will be suspended and all spectators will be required to leave the venue and seek shelter. The school will open the gym, will be a resource to use while we are in delay. Please stay tuned for additional announcements. You may also evacuate the stadium and seek shelter in your vehicle.
Well, that's odd. It's gonna stop play 2 minutes 14 seconds through this contest due to inclement weather. Never good to see that. Might be the best thing to happen to Harding tonight, considering the fact that it's already 1-0. Everybody's gonna leave. We're expecting a lot of rain tonight. We're expecting some lightning, I'll tell you that. Don't know how long the delay is. They said there will be a delay. Sorry, folks. I don't know whether or not to leave the press box. So do I leave the press box or?
No, you can stay up here. It's not.
Thanks, Jeff. So we'll be waiting. How long is this going to be again?
40 minutes.
40?
30.
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
30 minutes away. Time to kill some time out here in WHBW, which is a home of Highland Athletics and some BW Athletics too. Yep, but 30 minutes away out here. What you've missed, you haven't missed much. Evelyn Price, number 11, the senior, scored a goal with 85 seconds gone by in the contest. And then they delayed the game because of the weather. I don't know if it's raining right now, but I believe it will be raining and raining pretty hard tonight against Harding. How about that? So we're still waiting for things. Everybody's exiting the premises of the Highland Stadium, of course. Everybody's still just waiting out there for things to resume. Might be a while till we get things going, folks. We'll see when we resume, if we resume. Shame too, this game was getting started. But that's just how it is here in the wonderful world of high school girls soccer. You gotta be good out there. Gotta be very good, of course. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. We're still waiting as everybody leaves. So Highland Harding is indeed in a rain delay. Is in a weather delay, I ought to say. Play will resume in a while. I'm trying to get that out here on Twitter. Play will resume in about half an hour, so there is that. We might be here for a while, folks, I'll assure you that. But we'll see what happens. Yep, it's a good night out here. But then it decided, you know what? It's going to be cold, it's going to rain, it's not going to be that fun weather-wise. Shame too, I was looking forward to this game. But a weather delay. So we might be staying here for a long time after all. I assume we will be. Warren's got to come home eventually because it is kind of a hike. Warren G. Harding High School, that's 49 miles from here, 64 minutes. Good God, 64 minutes from here. That's how far it is from Warren Harding to Highland High School. So they had a long drive. I can only assume that if this continues, they'll eventually be like, you know what, who cares? But still, we don't know what the score of the Perry Cleveland Heights game is. We will soon. Well, I'll try to pull it up and inform you on that. There's a lot of talking over here. They're just having fun, I guess. Trying to find something to entertain you folks. We've only played 214 of this contest. And that's all we have right now. Very disappointing. But, oh well. It is what it is. We'll see what happens out here in what should be a good game. Let's start off as a good game for us, and then they decided this is not looking good out here, folks. Thus concluding matters. Thus concluding matters for the time being. Yep, you know it. Trying to find the game out there. They got nothing on Cleveland Heights out there. Maybe Maslin Perry has something. Oh, well, it is what it is. They do have it live, but you got to pay to watch, and I don't feel like paying. I don't feel like paying, so that's the end of that. What will be going on this week? That will be guaranteed, hopefully, volleyball Thursday night at Medina High School, taking on either Chardon or Willoughby South in the Division III Northeast 6 Finals. Either that or we will take on, or either that or, not either that or, but rather Friday night we got more entertaining stuff. It'll be senior night for football. We'll be taking on Cuyahoga Falls and beat up poor Cuyahoga Falls. That game probably won't be even close. We're still waiting for things out here. Looking at the weather on the good old Weather Channel. Let me check. Right here, thunder in the vicinity according to the weather app. Looks like it's not going to be much, just judging by the looks of it. Well, never mind, we're in the middle. We're going to be in the middle of it. It just showed that at 1 a.m. according to the radar. Right here, it will be coming 7 p.m. It's not here yet. 7:12, it's not here yet. About 7:26, it'll start to come. And then we're in the yellow basically by 7:35. 7:37 will be past it. More yellow, I can only assume, going to make its way over here. The rain will stop, according to Weather Channel, at approximately 8:35. So I don't know if we're going to be able to finish this game, folks. The weather will get better as things progress. But we'll see what happens in the meanwhile. So we'll look here out here in Granger, Ohio. Granger Township, Ohio. Good old Granger is what I like to call it. But yeah, it ain't good. Let me assure you that. I think I see that the wind is starting to pick up, folks, out here. As we are almost ready for things to begin. Yep, this is not going to be good. Judging by everything, we're going to be in the heat of it very shortly. So everybody has left this joint out here tonight. We'll wait and see what happens in the meanwhile. Looking out here. Granger Township currently has 52 degrees. It feels like 48. Looking at everything. It's going to be pretty heavy looking at the hourly weather. Going to be pretty moderate up until, or going to be pretty light up until we get to about, say, 7:40, 7:45. No, I don't want you, Siri. Oh, well, we'll see what happens out here. About 8 o'clock p.m., the weather will start to pick up in the rain. 91% chance of rain by 7:45 p.m. Don't know if it's raining or what right now, but I do see the wind starting to pick up. It is howling. I think it might be raining, folks. If I can only check the weather app. Right now, nothing right now, but looking at it, lightning is here. I think it is raining, actually, now that I stop and think about it. I don't know if you can hear the music or whatnot. But the rain really going to come on down like it's the next contestant on The Price is Right or something like that. While we're on the topic of Price, Evelyn Price did score a goal. She's got to 1-0 right now, 2:14 through this contest. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this game or whatnot, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. In the wonderful world of high school volleyball, we won earlier today, 3-0 over the rough and tough North Olmsted Eagles. The lights are coming off. Still hear some chatter out here. I'll open the door. Excuse me. And they just say the power's out. Looks like some of the lights are out. So what happened? Did the power go out, Jeff?
Yes, the power's out here at the school.
Oh boy, that ain't good.
Do you want me to walk down with you?
So my thinking is this, Jeff. We're probably not going to finish this, so what happens?
Just click this on. Okay.
They'll start from this point tomorrow or whenever.
My goodness, that rain is really coming on down, folks.
I'm gonna walk Grace down.
We'll be waiting for a considerable amount of time. Half the lights are out here in good old Granger, Ohio. Glad to be up here, I'll tell you that. My goodness, it's super windy. Feels like, yep, rain is really flying out here, and the leaves are going absolutely bananas, I'll tell you that. I'll be quite honest, I don't think we're going to finish this game. We'll see if we will pick it up or whatnot. The power is out at the parking lot too, according to Jeff. Hearing everything just looks absolutely wild of a scene, I'll tell you that. Roof might come off this press box if this continues. My goodness, video board. And my goodness, I'm just looking at one of the sponsors. It is moving like crazy on the right side. Yeah, I don't think this game's going to be finished, ladies and gentlemen. Music's still playing. I don't like to play. But in all seriousness, that'd be a pretty bad idea. Good thing I brought my winter jacket with me, because otherwise I would be pretty unhappy right now. Yeah, the sponsors, the boards are moving like crazy. Almost like there's a hurricane or something like that, or tornado or something like that. Soccer balls flying. The sponsors are probably going to be ripped apart. That ain't good. That ain't good. So judging by the looks of it, I've had to become a weatherman today, so there is that. But just looking at everything, it just does not feel like this game being finished will be feasible by any means. There is a marginal risk of severe weather tonight, according to the Weather Channel. I was looking forward to tonight. Looking at everything tomorrow. It'll be 45 degrees. There will be showers, but it'll be cloudy by 8 p.m. tomorrow. I feel like it might be best if we just decide, you know what, forget about it. Let's just pick things up tomorrow. And that would not be a bad idea, in my humble and honest opinion. I'll be glad to be inside tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Thursday rather, when we take on the either Chardon Hilltoppers or the always, oh ye gods, it just went out. Wow. Yeah, we're not playing. The lights just went out. Oh ye gods, the power is out. That one really got me honest. I think we got to go. I have to go now. My plant needs me. Goodbye, everybody. I got to get out of here.